Hey you guys, it's me again. Okay, so I had a customer today send me a question on Etsy regarding the junk journal kit that I have listed. And what she asked me was if I would be willing to sell the kit without the fabric. Okay, and so I was kind of like, huh. I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But I was kind of curious, like, why wouldn't you want the fabric? And so when she responded, she just basically said, that she just doesn't really, love fabric. And, as far as junk journaling, she's just not into using fabric. So, I thought, okay, well, she said, I'm still happy to pay whatever your, the price for the kit, but she just didn't want the fabric. And I think she was probably just thinking, she doesn't want it to get wasted or whatever if she won't use it. And so I thought, well, I mean, that's cool, but I felt kind of bad because, I want it to be still a good value to her, even though I do think it's still a good value even without the fabric. But so then I asked her, I said, well, but she said she still wanted the lace trims and stuff, and so I thought, okay, well, what could I, maybe substitute for the fabric? So I asked her if she would be into, some sari silk trims instead. And she was like, yes, absolutely. And she felt like that was really fair. And so I thought, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to offer that option. And for anybody, for the junk journal kits that I have left. I did 40 altogether. I think I've got about 32 left or something like that. So, and I really do want them to move. So I'm going to keep the price the same, but I am going to do an option to swap out the fabric that's in the kit for like a boho pack. Okay. So basically, you would remove, the upholstery fabric samples, that kind of thing, and the cotton fabrics, okay? And then what I would do, so everything else would be the same. You would still get, the lace trims and everything that I detailed in the previous video. All of that stuff would just be exactly the same, except for what I would do then, and this isn't exactly what I swapped her because she doesn't want fabric. So I did a couple things different for her. But so here's what I'm willing to do for, the remainder of these kits. I will do a couple pieces of silk fabric. Okay. So right about that size. Okay. And then, yeah, so that one, and I'm not measuring these, you guys, but it's going to be kind of eyeballed. All right. Because basically what I have as far as the silk fabrics are like 10-inch strips. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of doing those in thirds because they're kind of long. So, I will say, please let me know your color choice. One color choice, please. And then what I'll do is I will also add some trims. Okay, so these type of pieces are trims, okay? Like anything sort of long and skinny, okay? And these would have been on the edges of a sari. Okay, oh, I'm also going to add a couple pieces of velvet, all right, to the kit. So it'd be like 4 pieces of like fabric total, okay? So what I'll do then, say you chose purple. You tell me, you like purple. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to choose a couple of purple. This looked a lot more purple before. So I'll try to stay as close to purple as I can. For 2 of the trims, if they're small, then I'll do 3. and then I'll choose a complementary color, and orange would be a complementary color to purple. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you choose, say you choose red, then I'm going to do some red and some green. Okay. And that's just so that I don't run out of one particular color, but I want to make it a usable kit still, you know. So basically it's sort of turning this sort of traditional vintage kit almost into a boho kit, sort of. So I'm going to do some trims, and then I'll also add some appliques. Okay. So then I'll do 2 large appliques and 2 smaller appliques. Okay. In that color family, you know, with 2 complementary colors. And then I'm also going to go ahead and include a strip of my boho snippet. Okay. So these are the pieces that I make into bracelets. Okay. So you'll get a strip of that. They're about 1.25 inches wide by 8 inches long, or maybe 6 inches long. How long are these? Yeah, 8 inches. Okay. And then also what I'm going to do, because this honestly is a destash effort on my part. Okay, you guys, seriously. So like I really am trying to get rid of these and at a fair price. Okay. So then I'm going to also add a bag of what I'm calling boho salad, boho junk journal salad. So basically what this is, it's the scraps that I make the boho snippet roll out of. Okay. So I'm going to add a 4x6 bag full of that. So there's like some eyelash trim in here and all kinds of different, scraps and, snipped pieces of silk and a couple other types of fabric, but, silky fabrics and maybe even a little bit of velvet in there too. So I'll add a bag of that. And then I'm also going to do a bag of, I don't want to take that out because it's kind of messy to clean up off of here. But, and then I'm also going to go ahead and include a bag of random color strips, or I guess you would call ribbons, something like that, right? These are about 1/3 of an inch wide, most of them. And I'll go ahead and include a bag of those. Okay. So I think that is a darn good deal. I honestly do. I mean, that's a stack. Okay. And basically it's replacing this fabric in the junk journal kit. Okay. So when I'll add a link to the actual listing for the junk journal kits in my Etsy shop to the description on the video. So, excuse me, when you place your order, send me a note with the order. There's always an option to add a note. Send me a note and just, indicate I would like to substitute for the boho pack in whatever color. Okay, please, just one color. Honestly, like I get color theory and stuff, so I will, I'll even pull out my color wheel and I'll do my best, and honestly, I feel like I'm pretty generous when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I'll take good care of you, I promise. Okay. Just let me know basically what your favorite color is. Okay. And I'll put together a nice little bundle for you of boho fabrics and silk and that kind of stuff, and some appliques, Okay. Yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to say. And I know this is not really the best background probably for this, but I like it. So anyways, all right, so let me get this video uploaded. The price on the kits is still $25, and I'm shipping those priority mail at $7.10 in a padded envelope, so it comes to about $32.10 if you're not in Washington State. If you're in Washington State, Etsy will charge some sales tax. So, okay, Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you. Bye now. Oh, and I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday for live stream. Okay, bye.